Alice. It's so nice to finally meet you today. I'm very excited for the start of this new school year, and I hope you all are too. I know we're still in a bit of a summer mode right now, so we're not really willing to be doing some schoolwork today, but that's why I brought a few books with me to just read you a couple stories. And we're not going to do anything too difficult today, but does anyone want to tell me how their summer's been? Any fun stories? Any fun things you did? Yes? Wow, that's really cool. Oh, that sounds like an awesome time. That sounds really fun. Yeah. Yes. Yep. What's your name, honey? Okay. And what was yours? Alright. So, Samantha and Roger. Okay. Okay. That's always a good time, isn't it? You can never have a bad time going there, I think. Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Okay. Alright. What's your name, honey? Alright. Okay. And what was your summer like? It was your birthday. Oh, wow. Happy belated birthday. What did you do for your birthday this summer? Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's a really good time. Disney World is always a really nice place to spend with your family and friends. Okay. Wow. A lot of you went on really great adventures. But I'm sure now you're eager to get back in school and get on with learning. But we won't be getting into that today. We're just gonna take it easy. Like I said, we'll just be going through some storybooks that I have here for you all. And without further ado, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Ms.Twiggy. I am your librarian, and I really look forward to this year. It seems like we've got ourselves a really nice bunch of students here, and I look forward to meeting you all. So it's gonna take just a bit, but I'll learn your names in time, and we'll be having good classes together. So let us begin with the first book. Okay, and I feel like this book here is very suited. I believe it's suitable for your age group, and I believe it's a nice way to start off your school year. So I have with me by the famous Dr. Seuss, and this one that he wrote is called Oh, the Places You'll Go. See? Has anyone read any books over the summer? Show of hands, who read some books over the summer? Oh, okay, quite a few of you. Oh, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. It's always nice to squeeze in some reading time during playtime and lots of nap time. Okay, well, so we'll start with this book today. Kind of set you off on a good path. And let me just put on my reading glasses. Oh, the Places You'll Go. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets. You'll look 'em over with care. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. Look at all those stripes and colors. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in the lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. See how it went from bright colors before to very dark and somber colors. Does anyone know what the word somber mean? Anyone? Well, it's a big word for dark and down and not happy feeling. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. Do you dare stay out? Do you dare go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Simple is not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in a race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. I'm getting a bit tongue-tied here too. Okay. For people just waiting, the waiting place. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the ring to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or just another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. You have all the banners flying and the elephants. And there's our little guy right there. They're going through an archway right over there. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. There we go. places you'll go. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, because you'll play against you. And that is very true, my friends. Very wise words of Dr. Seuss. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hawking crocs howl. Onward, up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. It's a funny lie. So Dr. Seuss tells us it's all just a balancing act. You see? And you will succeed? Yes, you will succeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. There we go. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray, or Mordecai, Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. The end. That was a great book, don't you think? What'd you guys think of it? It was good? Yeah? It's a good message right in here. And I think it was a great way to start off your school year. And I did rhyme there. Got a bit of Dr. Seuss in me. And speaking of Dr. Seuss again, I have one more storybook to share with you today before we part. So again, this is Dr. Seuss, and it's called Hooray for Diffendoofer Day. Even I get really tongue-tied reading his stuff. But it's rich in rhymes, and it's very fun to go through his stories, and is also, it's very, I would say it gives you life lessons. But let us go on with the story now, shall we? I've always lived in Dinkerville. My friends all live here too. We go to Diffendoofer school. We're happy that we do. Our school is at the corner of Dinkzuber and Dinkzot. It looks like any other school, but we suspect it's not. I think we're learning lots of things not taught at other schools. Our teachers are remarkable. They make up their own rules. Miss Bobble teaches listening. Miss Wobble teaches smelling. Miss Fribble teaches laughing. And Miss Quibble teaches yelling. Miss Twinning teaches tying knots and handkerchiefs and noodles and how to tell chrysanthemums from miniature poodles. Miss Spinning teaches all the ways a pigeon may be peppered and how to put a saddle on a lizard or a leopard. My teacher is Miss Bonkers. She's as bouncy as a flea. I'm not certain what she teaches, but I'm glad she teaches me. Look, she chirps. I'll show you how to tell a cactus from a cow. And then I shall instruct you why a hippo cannot hope to fly. It's very silly. It's funny, isn't it? She even teaches frogs to dance and pigs to put on underpants. One day, she taught a duck to sing. Miss Bonkers teaches everything. Of all the teachers in our school, I like Miss Bonkers best. Our teachers are all different, but she's differenter than the rest. Oh, you like this photo? Yeah, he's doing a handstand. You can do one too. Wow, I would like to see that someday. We also have a principal. His name is Mr. Lowe. He's the very saddest man that any of us know. He mumbles, "Are they learning this and that and such and such?" His face is wrinkled as a prune from worrying so much. He breaks a lot of pencil points from pushing down too hard, and many dogs start barking as he mopes around the yard. We think he wears false eyebrows. In fact, we're sure it's so. We've heard he takes them off at night. I guess we'll never know. There we go. That's Mr. Lowe right here with the very thick eyebrows. There. There's a very sad looking frown. What could it possibly be to make Mr. Lowe so sad? But we know he likes Miss Bonkers. He treats her like a queen. He's always there to watch her when she's on her trampoline. There are many other people who make Diffendoofer run. They are utterly amazing. I love every single one. Our nurse, Miss Claude, knows what to do when we've got sniffles or the flu. One day I had a splinter, so she bandaged me from head to toe. Mr. Plunger, our custodian, has fashioned a machine, a super zuper flooper-doo. It keeps the whole school clean. Our music teacher, Miss Fox, makes bagpipes out of straws and socks. Our art instructor, Mr. Bees, paints pictures hanging by his knees. It's very, very silly. In science class with Mr. Katz, we learned to build robotic rats. In gym, we watch as Mr. Bear hoists elephants into the air. Miss Loon is our librarian. She hides behind the shelves and often cries out louder when we're reading to ourselves. Well, that's a very kooky librarian. Telling kids to shout out in the library. Not my library. Just kidding. But indoor voices are needed in a library. We have 3 cooks, all named McMunch, who merrily prepare our lunch. They make us hot dogs, beans, and fries, plus things we do not recognize. And as they cook, they sing their song, not too short and not too long. Roast and toast and slice and dice, cooking lunch is oh so nice. Anyone did cooking over the summer with their parents? Anyone? Raise a hand. Nice. We were eating their concoctions, telling jokes and making noise, when Mr. Lowe appeared and howled, "Attention, girls and boys." He began to fuss and fidget, scratch and mutter, sneeze and cough. He shook his head so hard we thought his eyebrows would come off. He wrung his hands, he cleared his throat, he shed a single tear, then sobbed, "I've something to announce, and this is why I'm here. All schools for miles and miles around must take a special test to see who's learning such and such, to see which school's the best. If our small school does not do so well, then it will be torn down, and you'll have to go to school in dreary Flobber Town." Uh-oh. What's gonna happen to the kids? Something's happening. Something not too good. "Not Flobber Town," we shouted, and we shuddered at the name, for everyone in Flobber Town does everything the same. It's miserable in Flobber Town. They dress in just one style. They sing one song, they never dance, they march in a single file. They do not have a playground, and they do not have a park. Their lunches have no taste at all. Their dogs are scared to bark. And that's the school they dread. It's Flobber Town. It's boring, old, dreary Flobber Town. No one wants to go to Flobber Town. That doesn't look fun. Do you want to go to Flobber Town? No. Miss Bonkers rose. "Don't fret," she said. "You've learned the things you need. To pass that test and many more, I'm certain you'll succeed. We've taught you that the earth is round, that red and white make pink, and something else that matters more. We've taught you how to think." "I hope you're right," sighed Mr. Lowe. He shed another tear. "The test is in 10 minutes, and you're taking it right here." So you have the positive Miss Bonkers here. It looks like she's got the world in her hands. Okay, now this is very metaphorical. That's a big word. Metaphor. You might not understand it now, but it means something that represents a meaning. It's sort of a big word, but I'll just leave it at that. We sat in shock and disbelief. "Oh no," we moaned. "Oh no." We were even more unhappy than unhappy Mr. Lowe. But then the test was handed out. Yahoo! We yelled. Yahoo! For it was filled with all the things that we all knew we knew. There were questions about noodles, about poodles, frogs, and yelling, about listening and laughing, and chrysanthemums and smelling. There were questions about other things we'd never seen or heard, and yet we somehow answered them, enjoying every word. See here, so they got their test. But the test wasn't so hard. It wasn't so scary as they thought it was going to be. Okay. One week later, after recess, Mr. Lowe meandered in. We'd never seen him smile before, but now he wore a grin. He soon began to giggle, then his giggle grew by half, and then it really happened. Mr. Lowe began to laugh. You saved our school, you saved our school, he jubilantly roared. We got the highest score. He wrote it on the board. Yay! So they passed the test. They don't have to go to Flobbertown anymore. Okay. Miss Bonkers did some cartwheels till her face turned cherry red. She bounded up to Mr. Lowe and kissed him on the head. Hooray, hooray, she shouted. I'm so proud I cannot speak. So she did another cartwheel, and she pecked him on the cheek. Ahem, ahem, coughed Mr. Lowe. You all deserve a bow. I thus declare a holiday. It starts exactly now. Because you've done so splendidly in every sort of way, this day forever shall be known as Diffendoofer Day. And furthermore, I promise I won't ever wear a frown, for now I know we'll never go to dreary Flobbertown. Then we held a celebration. There was pizza, milk, and cake. Like everyone, I ate too much and got a bellyache. We laughed and whooped and hollered the entire school day long. Then we all sang, triumphantly, the Diffendoofer song. We love you, Diffendoofer School. We definitely do. There surely is no other school that's anything like you. You're gribulous, you're grobulous, each day we love you more. You are the school we treasure and unceasingly adore. Oh, finest school in Dinkerville, the only one as well. We love you, Diffendoofer School, much more than we can tell. You are so Diffendooferous, it gives us joy to say. 3 cheers for Diffendoofer School. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I'm sorry, my apologies. This was the previous picture. While they're chanting that, I believe they're singing what was written there. And then 3 cheers for Diffendoofer. Yay! They get to stay in their school. That was a very lovely story. I think these 2 books by Dr. Seuss are a great way to start your year. Very good lessons. It teaches you to really not be afraid of the big scary things, because you can conquer them. You can fight them to be where you want to be and to reach your dreams. And that's what Dr. Seuss taught us here today. Alright. So we shall part today. I hope you enjoyed your first day with me as much as I enjoyed it with you. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Okay? Enjoy the rest of your week, my loves.